performing magic for over 50 years, in addition to producing the finest naval products. So he makes his living doing a variety of things, one of which are professional sleight-of-hand performances, which you'll hear about today, see today, freelance photography, and also framing. I assume that's his pictures.
Yeah. Yeah, don't say the wrong thing or else I might frame you.
I hope I'm not part of your card dealings here. He has a Bachelor of Science in Zoology and an MS in Botany, served as a Peace Corps volunteer and recruiter, was a high school science teacher, conducted field service for the U.S. Forest Service, taught ecology, photography, and magic courses with elder hostels for over 10 years. Okay, there's more coming. He has also circumnavigated the globe, solo cycled across the U.S. and Canada, was a natural history guide in many countries. Today, he divides his time between northern Vermont and the OSA Peninsula in southern Costa Rica, where he conserves 150 acres of Pacific lowland wet forest, rainforest. Please go to his website at McBride.com for a complete picture of what he brings to the magic table. Would you please welcome Christopher McBride.
Thanks for being here. Thank you, John, for asking me. It's an honor to be part of this series, to be with a group of people who are seeking different kind of events and seeking knowledge, and I mean that's what it's all about. And so I hope that I can pass something on to you in that realm where we have a better understanding of how things work in the world. And I'm going to do it through sleight of hand with cards. Take you through a couple of different things with cards. I should have prepped this first, but take you through sort of the mechanics of sleight of hand. So I really want you to see what's possible with the mechanics of how to manipulate cards. It's all cheating, it's all manipulation. That's the whole thing is that. Yeah, well, I mean, how could you say it any other way? I mean, you guys are adults, discerning adults. I mean, you know, even most people realize that, but won't really admit it because they feel like it breaks some sort of code, or it breaks something. It breaks the illusion of fantasy. I think people feel that, and to believe, and you know, and to believe in magic. But you have to realize, you have to know that if I was to ask all of you what magic means, it would be different things. I mean, magic, perception, reality, all of these things, I would be hard-pressed to define those in a single way. I have my own definition of what that is, but I think everybody does in some way. So, you know, I hope I don't ruin, I hope that I enhance the illusion of magic, of possibility, of what's possible and what's not in the realm of magic and sleight of hand. So like I say, I'll take you through some of the mechanics. I'll take you through, I have a card here, might use it later on. It's an emergency card in case I need it. Not clear if I need it yet. But I'll take you through, and then I'll elevate it. I think that once you know the mechanics, if they're done properly, it can be 100% invisible to the eye and to the mind. I mean, and both of those things are pertinent, right? You might not see it, but you might think something in some certain way, right? So I'm going to try to step it up, and I'll try to keep you apprised as to when we're stepping it up and when I'm showing you the mechanics of sleight of hand magic. I use regular cards. I do say more and more truthful things these days than I used to. But it's not all truthful. You have to realize that, right? I mean, I'm a magician. I bill myself as a magician. a card specialist. But one thing for certain is that they are regular cards. Every trick in the book can be done with regular cards, and I'm going to give these cards out to whoever likes them at the end of the show. I wouldn't give them out if they were gimmick cards. They're not marked. They're just from the drugstore, like anybody would get them. I use bicycle cards simply because bicycle cards are the most common card in the world. And you go anywhere in the world, bicycle cards, they're sold more commonly anywhere in the world, in Asia, in Latin America, in North America, certainly. And they're pretty good quality. The quality is good. You know, they stand up. Quality control is good. They're a good, not like an airline pen, you know, an airline card that are crappy, you know, plastic kind of cards. They're good quality cards. If there was a more common card and it was used more widely and it wasn't as good quality, shoot, I'd get used to it and I'd use it. That's what I would use. Because I hope, even though do remember that I did say, and it's truthful, swear to God, that they are regular cards. And maybe you're going to be left with feeling he was BSing. They couldn't be regular. But, you know, hopefully, we'll get there. So regular cards from the drugstore, and that's part of the reason I use them. I do have favorite cards, and I acknowledge that other people have favorite cards. All right, thank you very much. Yes? Well, I don't know that the mic is going to be live, right? The mic is just for recording on that video. So I'll speak up a little bit louder, okay, for sure. Favorite cards. Does anybody have a favorite card for any reason whatsoever? A card that you have a greater affinity towards than any other card in the pack? Anybody? Ace of Spades? Common one. A lot of people there's a potent value. Any other one?
One-eyed Jack.
The one-eyed Jack, which is, just for people who don't know, which one?
I don't know which one it is, but I just like the name of it.
Anybody know one-eyed Jack?
Spade.
Spade, ace of spades, Jack of spades. So we'll go with Jack of spades, ace of spades. Mine's the four of clubs. I love the four of clubs. It's just a great card. It's not as typical of a card as those others, but it's a nice card, and it's become my favorite card over the years, the four of clubs. I took out the jokers. I don't know if you saw me do that, but all the jokers are gone in the pack, right? It's 152 cards in the pack, well shuffled, mixed. Watch. We'll divide about in half the cards. Right? You could do all that. It's just practice. Practice this stuff. You practice it. There's no wiffle dust involved. Right? There's nothing like that. I'm going to shuffle some face up into some face down, like this. And I don't know, we just have so much ambient light in here that's helping, but do check on there just to see. But we have face-up cards going into face-down cards. I hope you can appreciate that they are mixed face-up into face-down. Can you see that pretty well? It should show pretty well on there. It's a weird way of shuffling, but it's effective at making it so it's hard to tell whether or not you have face-up cards or face-down cards whenever you cut the pack. So if I cut here, I cut here. We have some that are face-to-face, some that are back-to-back, some that are face-to-face. They're pretty well mixed up, mixing them all up well. Look, like this, face-up, face-down, face-up, face-down. It's good. It's fair. Watch. Face-to-face cards. Back, face, back. Right? I couldn't have anticipated where the cards would be. Right? I mean, there's no way. Except if I just do that. Now, every card, just by shaking it like that, turns face up. Well, except for one, and that's why I call it my favorite card, the four of clubs, right? Because it's the only one that's face up. It's pretty cool. It's manipulation is all it is, but it looks pretty good. So let's try this. Watch. Let's do it in another another way, manipulate them another way. You'll be able to see this. So I'll do it sort of a little bit grander, but I won't hide anything. I'm going to take some cards face up, some cards in groups face down, face up, face down, in piles, in chunks. So we have all of the cards pretty well confused. Piles of face up, some face up, face down, some face down. Right? I mean, it's pretty clear that they're well mixed. Watch. I try this as well as I can. Watch. I get this. Is my table about to fall? Sometimes worry that that's about to fall. Is that? I need to duct tape those a little bit to tell you the truth. Anyway, mixed up, face down. Right? I mean, it's clear. I mix them a little bit more. People always say, well, you got to mix them a little bit more. Face up and face down. Jumbled cards. Watch. So I don't know. I mean, you can do this a lot of different ways. But if I were to cut somewhere in the pack, I'd have face up, I'd have face down, I'd have some face up, some face down, I'd have some face to face, back to back, right? They're pretty well confused. But if we take, well, you had a favorite card, Joanne?
Ace of spades.
Ace of spades. We can do it with any card in the pack, just by going like that. And now every card is face down except for the ace of spades, right? Except for the ace of spades. Every single card. It's unbelievable. It's manipulation. It's crazy. I mean, it's totally crazy. Should we take it up a notch?
Yes.
We take it up? Where did I put the four of clubs? I should keep the four of clubs outside. It doesn't matter. We'll take it up a notch. Watch. Now, I didn't really do any sort of prep here. We didn't talk about this beforehand. And we'll try it like this. It's going to bug me. I'll fix it in a second. But anyway, we have 51 pieces of cardboard that are all face down without manipulation. No manipulation. No apparent manipulation. So we'll take it up a step and we'll do it with one-eye jack. Which one did you decide? Spades? Jack of spades. No manipulation. No shuffling. And we didn't talk about this before. Jack of spades. Watch close. No manipulation. It's going to happen fast. Look. Any card, anywhere, any place, and now we have Jack of spades. Face up in the pack. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. What do I need to do? Isn't that good? Oh, what's going on here? There. Better. Okay. I meant to get the four, yeah, because we got the four first. So 4, ace, and jack. Control. Let's take it back a notch and show you how you would manipulate these cards in order to get them where you want them to go, right? Simple controls, and I do these a lot in my work. So ace, 4, and jack. I hope you can appreciate that they're definitely in 3 different spots in the deck. Ace, 4, and jack. Push in square. Watch. Couple of different kinds of shuffles and cuts in order to lose these cards. This is called a table riffle shuffle. Table riffle shuffle is the name, right? And this is a triple cut. I use those a lot to cheat and to do real for sure. But I use it both. This is called a straight cut, like this. That's called a straight cut. You might be familiar with the overhand shuffle. You've seen the overhand shuffle like this? It's a great shuffle. It mixes up the cards really nicely. Overhand shuffle. This is called an in the hand, riffle shuffle, and bridge. You're familiar with these, yeah. Check this one out. This is nice. This is called a side belly cut. Side belly cut. Here's a straight center belly. This is called a double undercut, right? It's all manipulation. This is a running cut to the table, a running cut to the table. All these really mix up the cards well. I mean, you can't get much better than the salad shuffle, right? Or you can do the Faro shuffle, F-A-R-O, looks like this, in the hands. I'll spread it on the table so you can see what's going on. But that's called a Faro shuffle, right? It's a real nice shuffle. It's beautiful, and it affords you a chance to glimpse on the turnover, right? And if you do those right, I should know where every card in the pack is. For sure. I mean, Joanne's card, the ace, 22nd. Oh, no, the jack, sorry, your jack. Ace, 30. Is that 30? Oh, no, that's mine. Sorry, that's mine. Yeah. So these are knowing where the different cards are. Oh, a 2. Well, wait a minute. Wait. Check this out. Watch. The 2, you should expect this in a magic show. You can turn into a queen. That's a little... Queen's your favorite card?
Yes.
Dare I say I knew that.
Because we used to play a game where you got the old name, it was Queen of Spades.
Queen of Spades, exactly. Well, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do it so early. Usually I don't do it so early. I think I got it though. Jeez. Ace of Spades. Ace of Spades. Sometimes you can't help. Given the opportunity, you go for it, right? I mean, you just got to go for it. Pretty much. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, but geez, that's me shuffling the cards. That's me cheating with the shuffle. Let's get it out of my hands, just so we can be a little bit more on the up and up. And I'm going to give them to you, or to you. Just mix them. You can cut them however you like. Just mix them, cut them. Don't be intimidated with all the other shuffles. I'm going to have 3 different people mix and shuffle them. I'm going to hand them out. I'll have you mix and shuffle as well. Can I take here and you mix and shuffle? Just to make sure that I wouldn't hand them out if I needed to keep an order of the cards, if I needed to know where cards were. Obviously, there's no way. I mean, I'm not supernatural. This is a performing art. That's all it is. It's just cheating big time. And then you pass to somebody else to mix them up. Yes?
We counted those cards, or maybe 53.
They're 53, 52. There should be 52. You could count them, but it'll take too long, then we'll run out of time. But there should be 52. No, I snuck that ace into my pocket. Yeah, it's unbelievable. No, you don't see it. If it's done well, you don't see it. The mind, the way the mind, we'll talk about the mind a little bit. No, there definitely should be 52. I could show you, and I'll show you at the end, how you can check. But anyway, there they are. So there they are, the cards mix. I'm not going to reshuffle, because if I reshuffle, obviously, I can cheat. I can put cards where I want them to go during the shuffle. The more you shuffle, the more you can cheat. Bottom line. So what I'll do is I'm going to have 3 cards selected. 3 cards selected. I'm not going to reshuffle, so wherever the cards lie in the pack is where they lie. And I'll have you touch a card towards the top. Just anyone towards the top. Touch it, and I'll show it to you, and I want you to remember it. And this side can remember it too. Okay, fair enough?
Oh, you'll remember yourself.
It's one of the cards. It's my card. Is it my card? Son of a gun. That's not bad. That's pretty good. Come on, take another one. No, a different one. That one. Okay, very good. Touch one. Just touch. That one there? Or the next? Okay, and look at it and remember it. Okay, now you just make sure you remember your first one, and you make sure you remember the second one. But I will show them to everyone so we know that we have several cards being chosen. And you touch one too. Which one? That one there. And you remember it. Okay? I just don't want anyone to remember the bottom card of the pack. Right? Just the bottom card, because I'm showing these cards. Just make sure you don't remember the bottom card. But do remember, and do take note. This is important. It's really important as far as the magic to be strong, is that we have 3 cards selected in 3 different parts of the deck from a shuffled deck. Yes? It's very fair. Wait, no. It's very fair, right? It's quite fair. 3 cards in 3 different parts of the deck. 100%. Right? Fair enough? And I'm going to do it. Make sure I don't cheat, because I'm going to cheat in a second, but I don't want to be said I cheated already. I'm going to sit here. Can I do it with you, sir? Is that all right? Is everyone clear that I can't know what these cards are? I can't have anticipated what cards would be selected. Is that true? And you have to know that, don't you? You have to. No. And I'm not going to cut the cards. I'm not going to try to weigh how many cards are on the top of each pile. I'm going to keep the cards in the pack squared. So they're squared. I'm not going to shuffle the cards. I'm going to keep them in situ, right where they were selected. You could have touched any card, I presume. You felt okay on your touch. And now the cards are in the pack, and there's nothing sticking out of the pack. It's a regular pack of cards. I haven't marked the cards in any way with daub or wax or even saliva. You can do that. I know, it's disgusting. Okay, so there we have it. 3 cards selected from a shuffled regular pack of cards that I can't know and I didn't reshuffle, and they're in the pack at 3 different spots. Will you hold out your hand and can I place the cards in? Maybe roll up your sleeve a little bit, just, is that all right? Yeah, and maybe the other one too, because I'll have you do it with both. So we have, I'm going to sit down. Is that okay? Well, maybe I won't, so you can see. I'm going to place here and cover with your other hand. Just cover. Okay, perfect. And hold them, yes, just like this. Watch. In a second, he's going to feel it's going to be 1 card light. The pack's going to be 1 card light. Watch. There. Okay, just keep holding, because I think I got 1. It went up the arm into my pocket. I think so. I think. Let me see. Holy, did it go? It goes deep. I have a deep pocket there. But it did go. It did go. I got 1. I got 1. I know, it doesn't seem possible, does it? It just doesn't seem possible. Here, watch the second one. Well, watch closely. Watch. The second one. You should feel it get a little lighter. There? Did you feel it? Yeah. The second one. And it didn't even go to the same pocket. It went over here to another pocket. Make sure. Yeah? The third card. 3 cards. 3, up, there it went. To a different pocket. You felt that? I felt that one even more strongly than the other one.
Your nose is getting longer.
It went over here. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. 3 cards, 3 different pockets under the fairest conditions. And it's pretty good. The hard part, really, seriously, the hard part would be to put them back in my pocket and have them go back to the pack. No, that would be ridiculous. I agree. That would be ridiculous because you haven't even seen the cards because you don't believe. Okay, well, make sure I don't cheat. 3 cards, any 3. I'm just hoping. I was estimating about where they were in the pack. 1 at a time, 3 different pockets. You had a card? What's yours? 2 of clubs. We got it. What about you?
4 diamonds.
4 diamonds?
True enough.
4 diamonds. That's unbelievable. Not the 6 of spades? Seriously, not 6 spades? Okay, well that's okay. We got 4 hearts. We got the 4 hearts. 1, 2, 3 cards. Only 3 cards to the pocket. Unbelievable. Now I know you can check, make sure they're not in there. Make sure, honestly, look for one of them at least. Look for 4 hearts, anybody. You can check. I mean, that's where people are going to go. It's like, well, he has to have, what we call it in the industry is a card index, right? I'd have an index of all 52 cards in each pocket and be able to, and then somehow know what the cards were. But honest to God, you believe that? No, honest to God, they are gone from the pack. Aren't they? They're gone. They're gone. Unbelievable. It is. It's amazing. I love that one. Thank you. It's pretty good. Yeah. All right. So should we take it up a notch? Should we take? We'll take it up a notch. We'll make it more emotional with the signature. All right, come on. I need a pen. No, I think I might have. I should have a Sharpie pen. Yeah, I have a Sharpie pen. Okay, very good. What's your name?
Jeannie.
Jeannie. Hi. All right. Jeannie, no denying the cards have been mixed by your colleagues.
Yes,
Were you paying close attention?
I was trying.
All right. Do you remember what I called this cut? Triple table cut. It's okay, some shuffle. You know what this is called? Just a straight cut. So you were somewhat paying attention. I mean, I don't, maybe I could have failed to really drive that home, but that's called a straight cut.
Okay.
Straight cuts, it's a good, will you cut the cards wherever you like? And, yeah. And we'll carry? Is that all right? I'm going to take the 2 cards that you cut to, a jack of diamonds and the 3 of diamonds, and I'm going to have you sign each one with the pen. So this way we will know for sure emotionally that these are, if we ever see them again, they're going to be the same cards, right? They're being signed. And maybe do the, well, pretty good. You maybe do a little more in the white. Just don't go over the edge because it can bleed to the other side. And if it would bleed to the other side, that's a marked card. Marked cards would have marks on the back, right, that you wouldn't be able to discern so easily. Shoot, they're marked on the face anyway. So marking on the face really doesn't change anything, except it makes this card unique in all the world. And there's millions of bicycle red-backed cards, 3 of diamonds in the world. But there's, I assume, there's only one with your initial on. And those don't rub off, do they?
I don't think so.
Yeah, they shouldn't. It's a Sharpie pen. All right, watch this. This is really good. I love this. I'm going to use some extra cards from a different deck, blue deck. So I'm going to use them, and they're ubiquitous cards. They're jokers, 3 jokers, blue bicycles. And the only reason I use the jokers is so we can have contrast. I use the blues, so there's contrast between the other cards, between the jack and the 3. Is that okay? Is that fair? All right. You ready for this? This is good. This is good. Watch. I'm going to take the jack first. I'm going to put the jack amongst the jokers. Just place it amongst the jokers. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 cards. Blue back jokers and a jack. Wait a minute. Blue back jokers and a jack. Yeah, it's a little weird. Yeah. That's a jack. That's a. Wait, we got to do that jack, that joker. What is it? I'm a little bit confused. No, sorry. Yeah, I didn't mean to be confused. We'll work it out. Watch. No, how do I do? Yeah. Oh, yeah, the jack, right? That's the jack. Sorry. What do I have? The jokers. What do we have? Okay. Did I drop a card? I might have. I didn't drop a card. Yeah, that's a little weird. All right, we try. 2 red ones. I need to. Yeah, that's a little weird. I thought I had 3 blue. I got to get another blue. Sorry. I mean, Yeah, we're supposed to have 3 blue. Yeah, I think. 3 blue, 3 blue. It's a little weird. That is a little bit weird. Watch. I don't know. 2, 3. I don't have the blue. Okay, what we're going to do, you know what we're going to do? We're going to bypass it. It's okay. We'll bypass it. It's all right, no big deal. It's not a big deal. So you stay right there, though, okay? Golly. I know, it has to be, I would think.
I feel it.
Okay. And is Barb? Jeannie. Cut off a small pile over to here. Just a small pile. And then cut off another pile to here. Okay. Will you pick up that pile and put it in my hand? I'm going to try to guess the number of cards by weight. It's just the way that, okay, I got it. I know that that's 6 cards. Just by weight, 6 cards. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes? Yes. Pretty good. Would you mix, shuffle them up? Would you shuffle, just however you can, just mix them up. Very good. And I'm gonna, do you mind if I'm just gonna, just so people don't think you're cheating. Okay, watch this. I'll tell you every card that's here. Now this is a shuffled deck. It's a little bit more than I was wanting, but. All right, will you hold them like you're playing a game of cards? I'll call every card out in no specific order. In no specific order, I'll call out every card that's in your hand. It's memorization. It's part of the fundamentals of what you do in Magic to make it work. One is estimating by weight, and the other is just memorization. So certainly, we had a 5 of clubs. Hand them to me as we go, just so I can verify. 5 of clubs was there? I think it's there. Isn't there 5 of clubs? I saw the 5 of clubs.
You did.
Yeah. Do not? Yeah, okay, perfect. And there's a king of clubs. Let's just get rid of that. And yeah, and a 6 of diamonds. And there was a, what else? 6 of diamonds. 6 of diamonds, I know it's there. 6 of diamonds, the jack, okay, jack of spades. Jack of spades, 3 of spades, 7 of hearts, 2 of clubs, 10 of clubs, a 9 of diamonds, an ace of diamonds, I'm sure, ace, yes. Not, no, not 9 of spades, but that'll help me later on. I think it was 9 of diamonds, 9 of diamonds.
Ace of diamonds.
9 of diamonds.
9 of diamonds.
And we'll take the ace as well, yeah, perfect. Okay, 6 of spades, for sure, 6 of spades was there.
I helped you with that.
Yeah, I can use all the help, obviously, on that last trick. Whoosh. You know, we have a 4 of hearts, I believe, was there. 4 of hearts, a queen of hearts, 7 of clubs, a queen of diamonds, and 4 of diamonds, definitely. Then we'll take that 9 of spades and the ace of spades. Perfect. And the ace of hearts and the 9 of hearts.
Ace of hearts.
Yeah. Ace of hearts? No?
No.
Am I wrong? Ace of diamonds. We already got the ace of diamonds. That was already there. Isn't there an ace of hearts? No? Well, geez, I mean, I've done pretty well so far. Was there a 9 of hearts? What am I missing? Because I have a mental picture of it. Let's see if I got all the ones I had a picture of. No ace of hearts. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What do we have?
10 of hearts.
10 of hearts. Oh, yeah. And the 2 of hearts. Yeah, shoot. I should have been able to get it. Yeah, it's not that bad. Yeah, all right. I shouldn't try this because obviously I'm not totally on the game, but I give it a shot. Could I? I shouldn't really try it, but I'll try it. In order, just to get you back on my side. Now remember, this pack has been shuffled well. Will you cut the cards wherever you like, one straight cut?
Cut.
Yeah. Okay. Is that fair? Okay, I got them. So, no, hold them face down. Don't even look at them. Hold them face down. Do you mind holding them face down? Is that okay? Or you can put them there, it's fine. And then turn over each card as I call it from the top. I did it from the top. Okay. Ace of hearts, turn it face up. 9 of hearts. 4 of clubs. Queen of clubs. 7 of diamonds. Queen of spades. 4 of spades. 6 of hearts. And the ace of clubs.
Throw my Good job.
That's not bad.
That's not a trick, that's memory.
It's just memory, but it's outrageous, isn't it? And I can't even remember my telephone number.
We're talking seniors here. We know about memory.
Should we take it up a notch with manipulation? Watch this. Okay, who should I do? Who likes? Ma'am, if you're, are you comfortable right here? I like you right here. It's nice. It's nice. Yeah.
Thank you. Linda.
Linda? No, you stay right where you are, if that's all right. Unless you want to come up. No, you don't have to. Say, what do you prefer? Do you like the diamonds and clubs, or do you like the hearts and spades? Diamonds and clubs. Okay, diamonds and clubs. Fantastic. Now, you would have a free choice of all of the diamonds and clubs. So I'm going to let you take a choice of diamonds and clubs. No, diamonds, you said you want. Let me just go in here for a minute. Diamonds and clubs. You have a special diamond that you like?
4.
The 4 of diamonds. Four diamonds. 4 of diamonds. Okay. 4 diamonds. Third from the bottom. Third from the bottom. Let's watch. Four of diamonds. 4 of diamonds. Is this fair? Shuffle?
Nice.
It's pretty good.
Very pretty.
4 of diamonds. Watch. A 4 of diamonds. You don't want to change your mind. Four of diamonds. Manipulation. This is just straight out cheating. Manipulation. If I can miss that. I missed one on that one. Yeah, I'll show you what I mean in a sec. 4 of diamonds. 4 of diamonds. If I can get it. I'm looking to skip the 18th, the 23rd, and the 36th card here in this shuffle. God, it's hard to do. But I should be able to get it. I practice this stuff. there, almost. No, one more time here.
How often do you practice?
Not very often.
I mean, in general.
No, I practice every day. Probably, well, a couple hours a day. I love practice. You got to love practice in order for, in order to do this kind of stuff. 4 of diamonds. I've now placed, let me just think about where it is in here. I'm keeping track of the 4 of diamonds. So I would know. All right, we'll get it. 4 of diamonds. So 4 of diamonds. Got it. It took a long time to get there. Oh, we got a 2. Sorry, that's close. That was close. Sorry, my mistake. That was, golly. 4. Okay, 4 diamonds. Ace of hearts. Okay, we'll get it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did I get that right? Yeah, I think so. 4, 3, 2, 4, 6. Okay, I think I got it. So ace of hearts. So I'm just trying to keep track. And I told you before, you got to be able to keep track in order to, I think we got a 2 of hearts. Yeah, there's the ace, there's the 2. We got the 3 over here, we got the 4, the 5, the 6, the 7, the 8, and the 9. Perfect, all from different spots in the deck. All from different areas. See, and if I would have cut 1 card too many, I would have gotten the 5 of diamonds there, right? And if I would have cut 1 card too few, I would have got the 6 of clubs there. So we got them, that's good, that's not bad. From a shuffle deck, that's not bad. I was sweating a little bit there, but I think we're back on track. All right, should we try for the big ones? Let's try for all at once. For the 10, the jack, the queen, and the king of hearts, like that. I think we got them. I think. Did I get them? Yeah?
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, we got them. Right? That's great. So there's the 10, the jack, the queen, and the king. That's good. So that's 13 in order. 13 in order. Okay, so we're on track. Let's try, should we take it up a notch? Now remember, this is from a shuffled deck of cards, regular cards. And, granted, it is cheating sort of big time, but watch. We'll go for clubs next. So we have 3 suits to go and 4 piles. So we'll go for the clubs. And I'll do that with those side belly cuts. So clubs, there to here, to there, to here, to. So that's 26 cards, for sure. That's 26. This would be 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Right on the money. And I think they're all clubs. And I believe we got them all in order. Yeah? Did I? They're all in order. Right? That's not bad. That was pretty good. Right? It's just cheating. You want to see better? We take it up a notch on this one. Watch this. Look, this is one of the most difficult ones. It's not a legit shuffle, but it looks reasonable.
I don't know why shuffle. We'll swap.
That's how I walk. Shuffle, shuffle.
Like you're playing a game of cards, I'd deal a king here, and I'd deal a king here, and then maybe a queen there, and a queen here, a jack, and a jack that's signed from earlier, yeah. 10. Oh, no, I did it wrong. What am I doing? 8, 7, 6, 6, 5, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1. And there's the marked card. Pretty good, right? That's just manipulation. Yeah. All right, so, I know we had in the title, for how does your mind react to magic? And it's all about conditioning, conditioning. Hopefully, even though we made a couple of mistakes, but that could be part of the conditioning plan, right? The mistakes could certainly make it, they could. More believable, right? Yeah, and so conditions are everything in magic. I'm going to put everything together, what I just did, and put it into a classic magic trick. And because, I'm hoping that because of the conditioning that's happened so far, the way that I was hoping to get you to think that now this next trick should be even more amazing, okay? And it's going to deal with 9 cards. We'll deal with 9 cards. It'll be a classic kind of a trick, but it's going to use everything. It's going to use glimpsing, looking at cards, weighing cards, memorizing cards, and making cards move within the pack, being able to control the cards. But we'll hopefully do it into a seamless, hopefully, we'll see, into a seamless classic magic trick. It's going to involve maybe that card in the box, maybe. And it's going to involve my wallet. I have something in the wallet that I'll show you at the end. And it's going to deal with 9 cards that are all going to be signed. Did I put that away, my pen? Yes. So which suit do you want to use? Hearts. So with the hearts, we'll use 9 hearts. And I want, just in a second here, I'm just going to hand these to somebody who likes shuffling. Whoever likes shuffling, anybody? Yeah, just to mix them, just so they're well mixed. And these 9 hearts, I want each one to be signed by, and I'm just going to have you be the delegated signer or the marker of those cards. We'll do the initials of 9 different people in the group. So here, I just want to be organized. I don't want you to cheat now. I just want it to be, I'm going to put them face up like this, and I want you to have the Ace of Hearts. Somebody needs to, no, don't hand it out. You write down somebody's initials here, and all 3, unless you're one of those 2 initial people. But all 3 initials of whoever would like to take, is that you? No. Oh, that's her, okay, CP, okay. And then we'll do the next, who wants the 2? Anybody? LH.
GG.
Okay, very good, perfect. And then we'll just go right on, and we'll do the 3. And I'll take the cards, very good. And we'll do the 4. And they're mixed up well, they're mixed. And we'll do the 5. Who's going to go on the?
I've got a couple of people done because I.
Okay, very good. Yeah. And who is next? 6. Who wants the 6 over here?
PE.
And
PE.
PE, very good. And there's no way I could have known this in advance, is there? I mean, I couldn't. Where you're sitting, always.
Nancy.
So these cards are unique. They're the only ones in the world like this.
2 more initials. Oh, Demi.
And then for you, wait, on this one, you sign it nice and big, your full out signature on that one, if you would. Full out. I mean, that way, all the cards signed, this one's a special one, and you'll see, you'll see why. All right, if we fair enough? Is that fair? I just want to make sure it's all clean here. Would you mix them so we can't know where any of the cards are? Will you mix them up? Do you mind? Yeah. All right, very good. Hopefully, that's fair, right? Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take each one of these cards as they're mixed up, and I'm going to place each card into the pack into different spots. okay? But I'm going to try to control it a little different way. What will you mix that one in, just because I know what it is now? I don't want to know where any of the cards are. I want to be able to mix them in there fairly, so there's no, no monkey business. You believe that? Perfect. Okay, I'm going to put some cards on the table. I'm going to put cards on top, and I'm going to lose them in at whatever order they were in once they were mixed. They've been mixed well. We put them in. It doesn't matter what the cards are, where the cards are. We mix them. Is this fair? I mean, it has to be fair because it is. I mean, that's pretty fair. Wouldn't you say?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Very good. Watch. My job would be to find each one of those cards as we go. Each one, and I'll try to find them in order, even though you took them out of order, and each one has been signed. I don't know. I can't know where or which cards are where. I just can't know. But I'll use a technique called the glimpse on the shuffle and the cut. For the ace, we'll go for the ace first, might as well. Ace of hearts. And the triple cut gives me the glimpse. Fifth from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. CP. That's good. Yeah. Did you see the glimpse? No? You might not have seen the glimpse, but it's there. All right, let's do it. Let's take it up a step. The 2 of hearts. Two of hearts. We'll try to get it from the 18th to the top. 2 of hearts.
Cheeky.
Right? Right? That's fair.
Fair for me.
3 of hearts. See, I got one step ahead in that last one because I glimpsed it. I know where it is. So the cool part would be to cut exactly to it. The 3 of hearts. 32nd from the top. 3 of hearts. Right? Right? For sure, 3 of hearts. And it's signed. So we're not talking about duplicate cards, and you've mixed them up pretty well.
I did.
Watch this. This is going to be real time. You'll see how it works. You'll see if I can get a better spread than that. And I could mess it up. It's not beyond me. But I'll try for the 4 of hearts while I'm looking through the deck. Yeah, right there. 4 of hearts. 4 of hearts. Perfect. That was good. Now look, in case you missed it, the ace, the 2, right? We try. As all you can do is try your best. That's all you can do. The 3 and the 4. So I think we got them. The ace, the 2, the 3, and the 4. Perfect. Perfect. We got it. Yes. Nice. That was good. Yeah. Okay, watch. Let's go for the 5.
I know. Tell me.
Watch. The 5. The 5.
There. Nope.
No.
Not yet.
Not yet. Watch close. It'll happen in a sec. Watch. 5. Let's go for the 6. Now remember, these cards were mixed pretty well, right? Right?
Yes.
Yeah. 6. It all can be done. That's the cool part. It all can be done. 6. Oh, 6. That's 6 of clubs. No, look, we got to change that. Look, watch. There. See it?
No.
6 of hearts. Yeah. 7. All right. I'm going to just borrow one. I'll get a gray one in the back.
Don't get my grade out.
There you go. Watch the 7. Watch the 7. This is one of my favorites. Watch the 7 close. Watch.
Duplicate behind it. No.
Did it do it?
Yeah.
Turned into the
Yeah.
8.
Yeah.
Turned into the 8.
Oh, for goodness sakes.
That's unbelievable.
It is.
Most people ask, where does the 7 go? Well, it's right there. It's right here. Right here. The 7 would be right there. Right? I mean, most people ask.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
perfect. That was good. That worked. Okay, so we're on a roll. So now we need to do the 9. Each one has been signed, right? The 9's signed big time, so we'll know when we see. Yeah. I show you, this is a cool move. It's really cool. It's pretty invisible, and it's all due to the conditioning. So we're looking for the 9. There it is,
Yeah.
right? Signed 9. So I know about where it is in the pack in relation to the top card, the 10. In relation to the 10, I know where it is. Sometimes I can go in relation to the bottom card. So watch. This is really cool. I love this one too. So what I'll do is I'll move it like this. Watch. With no monkey business, no false moves. Look. We'll just turn it once, twice, 3 times. Well, for the 10. Wrong.
B plus.
Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. It was 4 times. I had to go 4 times. It was 4 times. My mistake. That was a mistake, yeah. Okay, so look, watch. We do it again. The 9, signed 9. I put it, I don't know, 22 cards down from the bottom. 22 cards.
Yep.
Look. You want to see it come up to the top?
Please.
Like that. You could hear it come. Now, the 9 has to be signed, or else you'd never believe it. You'd say it has to be a duplicate card. But we know it's not because the 9 is signed. The 9 is signed. All right, I try this with one hand. I do it with one hand. Look, the 9. I'm going to place the 9 second from top. Here to there. See that?
Yep.
We're going to push it in square. Now, watch. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Thank you. Look, what we'll do, I don't know, 30 cards down. This one's really good. Watch this. 30 cards down. Watch close. 1, 2, and 3. See it? No, it doesn't go there. It goes over here. There. This one. The 9. That's what you need to be looking after is the 9. Right? You're assigned 9. Look. Watch the 9. This is cool because it should look like it's going to go into the pack before, or it comes off the top before it goes all the way in. Like that. It should look like it. It should be a complete illusion, right? You see what I mean? It should be a complete illusion. You can do it like this too. Watch, one more time. Stay with me now. Stay with me. Come on, look, the 9. We take the 9, we can make it go through every single card in the pack like that. That's cool. That's pretty neat. I love that. I love that kind of stuff. It's just so nice. Now, before we go on, I did say I have a couple of things. Yeah. In my wallet.
Jokers.
Right? No joker. No, we're not doing that jokers again. But did I bring the right thing? Yeah, I think I did. And then, no, I'm not going to do the jokers again. And the box. We will do that. But first of all, we need to order all the cards in the pack. Get them in order. Watch. This is nice. I think you'll enjoy. Watch. And I guess I got to throw this in. This is just kind of showing off, but like that. I mean, it's just showing off is all it is, right? I mean, it just. I'm allowed, aren't I? You're allowed. That's kind of cool, huh? I mean, or that works. That works. That works too, and that's a good one. Okay, watch closely now. I think we got them all together. Got them. 9 cards. And this one, you're going to see it happen. You'll see this happen. So I have the 9 cards arranged in a certain order, and I'm going to make them travel. Watch. You'll see it. Watch right here. Travel 1, 2, and 3. Did you see that?
Yes.
It shrunk. It shrunk. And if I'm not mistaken, we're 9 cards lighter. It's smaller. It's 100% smaller, right? And if we did it right, we should, for the hearts wise, we should only have 4 hearts left. We should have a 10, which we have. We have a jack, a queen, and a king. And no other hearts. It's unbelievable.
They're in your pocket?
Well, well, maybe. Wait a sec, let's see. They could be, because I keep something in here. I told you about this beforehand, didn't I? I mean, I said that I have a zippered compartment in here. I keep something in here. Honestly, I do. I keep one thing in the zippered compartment, and I have a little, like an attaché inside of there.
Oh, for God's sake.
I know.
They're in there.
No, there couldn't be in there. I mean, there's no way in hell.
That's what I think.
Yeah, no. But I do indeed have something in there.
I can see that.
And it looks like they are playing cards that was inside of that zippered compartment. I mean, it looks like it to me. Now, I don't want to be accused of doing a switch or something like that at the end here. You know, I just want to make sure this is clear. And so I'm going to have you remove them, but hold them face down, parallel to the table. And just verify here that we have nothing else in.
Empty.
Empty. And you can just put them down. I'm going to slide them here. We just do it. Time-wise, we're all right. Oh, well, that's the A's. That's the CP. That's the A's. I don't know. Oh, son of a gun. There's the 2. That's the 2, GG. In there, though, I mean, that's unbelievable. A 3. In order. They're in order. A 4, a 5, signed with the LW, a PE, 6, and I don't know what that is, but there it is, and there they are. Isn't that amazing? It's just unbelievable. Oh, thank you. You know, I do. I love that kind of a thing. No, the 9. Ah, shoot. I thought I had it in here. Ah, darn. Oh, well, that could be an emergency. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's not life or death or anything. But I do have an emergency box. Right, I do have an emergency box. All right, I don't know. There's been a card there the whole time. It's been 100%, hasn't it? Sealed. Solid. It's a solid lid. It's a solid lid. 1 card. No, I mean I'm not kidding, but I don't know. We don't know for sure. We don't really know. Make sure I don't cheat now. Yeah, I think that's you.
Oh my God, it is my name.
Is it? It is? Serious? Here, check it out. I mean, is it really?
Really?
my God, that's ridiculous. That's unbelievable. I mean, how can that be? It's because magic can be strong. I mean, magic can be powerful. Our mind. I'm not the magician. I'm an environmental guider. I basically try to guide you through something that's. I don't have wiffle dust. I'm not defying laws of physics, of natural science. All that stuff is stout. And I don't pretend to defy that. It's amazing that we can, what makes good magic is three things, in my opinion. There's three things. Execution has to be there. You know, you practice all the time. I practice all the time. So execution, it's not a pipe dream. You can do anything. You can deal cards from the middle, from the bottom, from whatever. You can place cards, you can manipulate cards. That's doable. It just takes time, but it's doable, right? It's doable. The second component to good magic is progression or structure, a structure. And there's good movies and bad movies. There's good books and bad books. You know, the structure, what's the order of presentation? How are things presented? What's structurally how the trick is? You know, you can do wicked sleight of hand and have it just a baloney kind of structure trick, and it won't really mean that much. It can't be as powerful. I'm looking for hook, line, and sinker powerful. I mean, it's possible for hook, line, and sinker powerful. So structure is critically important, and that's trial and error. I mean, how do you see what works, what doesn't work? You rely on theory, magic theory. You know, what is a good? Should I show the card, or should I ask what the name of the card is before I show it? All of these kind of things lead to good magic. And good magic is if you feel right now that, oh my God, that looked like magic to me, even though he was manipulating. If it looked like magic to you, if it moved you to say, that was really good, those two things were intact. Not always, I made some mistakes. But you can make adjustments and use that maybe to your advantage. I would never make mistakes on purpose. So, but you can still capitalize. And the third component of all good magic is the audience. Magic doesn't exist in a vacuum. It just doesn't. And an attentive audience, under good conditions, good lights, quiet, willing, wanting, cordial, intelligent, sophisticated, depends on what you want to show. But all of those things all three of those things are equally important. You know, you have to want to and give up your ego in order to watch some guy you don't know, trying to pull the wool over your eyes kind of deal. Not everyone's willing to do that. But if you are, then you can be moved amazingly. I mean, it can appear 100% like, wiffle dust magic. It can, even though it's manipulative, it can appear like that. And that's, so that's the beauty of doing for a group like this, is that you're willing to give me that attention to allow me to, show my best work. This kind of stuff, I don't do kids' birthday parties and, things like this, and they'd be bored stiff, by all the jammer, the talking. But for the right audience who's willing to do it, you can really move someone with magic. And again, which can make you be more firm on your definition of what magic is. What is it? And if it's cheating, does that eliminate the idea of magic? I mean, what is perception? What's real? What's not real? How do we perceive things? Those are all really important questions to ask when you're 80 or 8. And if once we stop asking those questions, I don't know, we're ready. In my mind, we're ready to give up, But those are huge. Even though it's fun, I love humor, I love all this stuff. It's a fun environment. But there's a dead serious aspect of this to have people reevaluate, and me included. So I'm constantly reevaluating what I feel is doable, what's not doable, and how I can take it beyond what should be what most people would perceive as doable or not. And that's cool, and I appreciate you giving me the chance to demonstrate that here today. Sorry for some of those mistakes, but overall, I think we went pretty well. It wasn't bad. It was pretty good. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you. And if anybody wants these cards, the cards are up for offer. Yeah,
My name's on them.
check it there.